Yeah, good evening, one and all, and coming to the second video of this Nitro activated preparation of Mdsconquer. Today, I'll be dealing about a few topics related to dental materials and endodontics according to our schedule. And my main focus is on a few direct picks that are taken from our power playbooks, which are very smart and important for examination point of view. Okay, so first of all, few scientist names. Agar was invented by Polar, and GIC, well known, that is Benson and Kint. I hope you know this EAMS technique, that is 1:1 ratio of alloy and mercury. And next one is calcium hydroxide cement was given by Herman, which is considered as golden standard material for both epoxification as well as pulp capping. So going in detail, this is again one of the important table that is taken from the gypsum bonded gypsum products, which is very important in examination point of view. I don't know why the paper setters really love these MCQs. So going to the first part, that is the type 1 is plaster impression, type 2 is plaster model, type 3 is dental stone, type 4 is dental stone, which is high strength, type 5 is dental stone, which is high strength and high expansion. The second column gives an idea about the water by powder ratio, that is 0.40 to 0.75, 0.45 to 0.50, and 0.28 to 0.30, and 0.22 to 0.24, and 0.18 to 0.22. As it goes, it decreases. Next is the setting time, which is ideal, ranges from 4 plus or minus 1 for the type 1 and 12 plus or minus 4 for all the rest of the types. Okay, and coming to this next column, that is very important, it is almost zero. Minimum is almost zero for the 2 hours setting expansion percentage, whereas for type 5 it is 0.10. Once it was asked as a question in one of the entrance examination. Rest all the minimum expansion percentage after 2 hours is 0, whereas for the type 5 is exception, that is 0.10. And the maximum, it varies 0.15 for the type 1, 0.30 for type 2, 0.20 for type 3, 0.10 for type 4, and 0.30 for type 5. And these are the compressive strengths after 1 hour, and in different forms. One is MPa and second one PSI. So just make a note, these are very important. As we go down, they increases. Okay, I hope it's very clear. It is very important area where they're allowed to ask questions. Please, you need to have a good command over this table. Next moves the Wien's classification. 2 or 3 questions were given in the Wien's classification in 2017 NEET. It's very simple. There are 4 types according to Wien's classification. One is type 1, that is 1-1. It starts as 1, ends as 1. Type 2, it is 2-1, starts as 2 and ends as 1. Type 3, it is 2-2, starts as 2, ends as 2. Type 4, it is 1-2, starts as 1 but ends as 2. I hope you are very clear with this basic canal anatomy of which is relevant to endo. Second one, it's a light modifications of Wien's classification, that is vertices classification. I have seen 1 or 2 questions related to this in 2017 as well as in 2018 NEET examination. So if you go in detail into the class 1 is 1-1. So it starts as 1, ends as 1. Class 2 is 2-1, starts as 2, ends as 1. Class 3 is 1-1, starts as 1, bifurcates into 2 and ends as 1. Class 4 is 2-2, starts as 2, ends as 2. Class 5 is 1-2, starts as 1, ends as 2. Class 6 is 2-1-2, starts as 2, united to form 1, again 2, again 2. Okay, I hope you're very clear. That is class 6 is 2-1-2, starts as 2, it's 1, again it's 2. Class 7 is 1-2-1-2, that is starts as 1, bifurcates into 2, united to form 1 and bifurcates into 2. Class 8 is 3-3, starts as 3 and ends as 3. Very simple technique is 1, 2, 3 classes, they end with 1. You can see 1, sorry, you can see 1 and you can see 1. Whereas class 4, class 5, class 6, class 7, they ends as 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Class 3, class 8 is 3-3. Hope it's very clear. So again, these are very important and most commonly asked numericals in your dental materials. Okay, I'm just going to brief you out. These pics are taken from your power play books. Okay, decently, neatly given all the density values at one shot. Gypsum bonded gypsum bonded investments. Sorry, gypsum bonded products. The value ranges from 2.3. Composite resins is around 2. Acrylic plastics is 1.2. Saliva is 1.008. Urine is 1.015. Nitrous oxide is 1.53. Water is 1. Okay, water is 1. Gold is 19.3. Amalgam is 11.6. Titanium is 4.45. Gold alloys is 14 to 15. And chromium is 7.2. Dentin is 2.2. Amalgam is 2.8. Coming to the melting points, these are the most commonly asked melting points in various examinations. If you analyze your dental pulse or any sort of basic MCQ book, you can see these common values which were previously asked. That is, the gold melting point is 1060, whereas silver melting point is 963 centigrade, and silver boiling point is 2212, whereas titanium melting point is 1168. 1 gram is equal to, conversion of pounds into grams is most commonly area where few paper setters are allowed to confuse the aspirants, and 1 pound is equal to 453.59 grams. If you want to convert kgs to pounds and pounds to kgs or grams, you can use this formula and you can come out with the right answer. The first seal of ADA acceptance was awarded in the year 1931. Elastic modulus of amalgam is 21 GPa, whereas the compressive strength of amalgam is 310 MPa, and the tensile strength of amalgam is 48 to 7 MPa. All these three are your star questions in your amalgam, both in dental materials as well as in your operative dentistry. Thank you all. Signing off, Dr. Shrikant. This is the our test series module, what is running right now. Just have a look. If you need anything, you can just ping me on 9989427971 on my WhatsApp. Take care, study well.